All right, everybody. Apologies for the little kind of hiccup at the beginning there. Um, Very interesting stream for tonight. We'll talk more about it in a second. I want to thank everyone who comes into the stream as I always do. Still a bit recovering. I got my second COVID shot about a week ago. I'm still on a little bit on the downside. Just the second one takes a lot out of you. It really, really does. Apologies for sounding a little hoarse. As I mentioned, I'm trying to get over it. I am having my ice sparkling drink tonight. We're doing some pink and grapefruit. I do like pink grapefruit. It tastes really, really good. If you're a fan of these low sugar drinks, it's not that bad, actually. It's very, very yummy. So hopefully you guys can hear me good in the stream tonight. Titus came in earlier. I don't know if he's still in the stream. Hello, Titus. Hopefully he came in when I fired the stream earlier. There we go. Perfect. So as far as what we're doing tonight, again, this is the normal first Tuesday of every single month. I normally hold a live stream. I do this every single month. I do one of these normal every Tuesday of the month. And then I might do a special stream during the month if something special happens. I will bring up, before I do anything, I do still have my giveaways running. Let me take a look real quick here to see how long they're still going. I believe they're still going. Apologies again. As I said before, I'm still trying to get over this stupid COVID shot. It's still running. I believe the competition ends this Saturday. I believe. I could be mistaken. I'm pulling it up here. I think it's the 7th is the last day. I believe it is. 4 days left. So it puts it at 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. The last day is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Saturday. So I'm doing my drawing on Sunday. I've been running the giveaway for about a month now. And I did it because of my my 5th-year anniversary of YouTube. I'm doing 3 giveaways. It is still running. I will bring you the link to the website you can go to for the giveaways. Let me find it here real quick second. If you're looking for where the giveaways are, that's the link to my Gleam.io website. You can see all the giveaways that are being housed there. I'll showcase them briefly to you guys because I've talked about in nausea for these giveaways. We did some Funko stuff. We did 2 of the Shang-Chi Pops. These are going up to 1 winner. They're your common Pops. These are not rare chases. Anywhere who were getting Funkos could have gotten these guys right here. I did this because of the brand new movie coming out, I believe, in September. I had the date wrong. It's in September. We're also doing a miniature statue. Whoops. We're also doing a miniature statue of this guy right here. It's from a company called Minico. It's done by their main company is called Iron Studios, which is a subsidiary of Sideshow Collectibles. I couldn't draw the name for a second. It's a Sideshow is the big company itself. Iron Studios is a smaller subsidiary company under Sideshow Studios. I'm going to be doing a review of this guy probably this week, I'm thinking, because I think it's just a cool looking statue. Price point for this was $35 on Amazon, but I thought it looked really, really cool. I thought it'd be a really cool statue, so I'm going to be definitely doing this as a full review, putting it back in the box, so it's going to go right to the winner. The only thing is me just doing the review for it. And the last item, it was listed as Wife's Choice. So I had her pick something for me, and it was this right here. It's what they call a crossbody passport bag. This is a Loungefly bag. It's a Star Wars bag. It's pretty cool. Since she's kind of been getting a kick for these Loungefly items, which is, if you're not familiar, Loungefly is the company for Funko. This is Funko's, they do their bags, purses, backpacks. The Loungefly is their company that does this sort of thing, but it's sponsored by Funko. But it's a really cool little bag. Price point for this, I believe, was $20. I think it goes for about $25 US. So, pretty cool item. 3 items we're doing, 4 giveaways. As far as recent pickups goes, I did get 1 item. It's the only thing I have picked up in the last few weeks. I did my, the last other thing besides this, I did a quick stream about this, was the DC superhero chocolate bars. That video's doing pretty well for me right now. It's the 2021 version of those chocolate bars. So that's why I did a pre-video before this video. Because normally that would have probably waited till this particular video, but I figured, you know what? It's a brand new item, brand new product. I want to get it out to you guys as soon as I possibly can. But I only picked up 1 item. It finally came to me in the mail. And that is the Pursuit of Cobra Island, the Baroness, and the Coil motorcycle. Um, I haven't decided if I want to take this off card yet or not. It's a pretty cool vehicle and character. We're having Baroness right here. This is not the new Snake Eyes movie version of Baroness. Apologies, you might hear my teeth crunching. I have a cough drop right now. So apologies. It's the coil bike, which is basically, I think it's going to be their answer to the Ram, the G.I. Joe Ram vehicle. That's what I think it is. I assume it probably is that. I could be wrong, but I'm assuming it's probably what it is. It's their version of the Ram motorbike. So this is what I guess their answer to it is. Because I don't think they had an ATV vehicle for Cobra, but they didn't really have a bike, bike. They had an ATV vehicle and some weird other tech. But I don't think they really ever had a motorcycle. So I'm assuming this is their answer to the Ram motorcycle, which is the traditional motorcycle with a big sidecar, which is a big Gatling gun on the side. You can easily look this up online. It's called the Ram. It's called R period A period M period. It's an acronym. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. So again, I'm not sure if I'm going to open her up or not. I have a feeling I might open her because I think she looks really, really good. The bike is pretty long. I mean, just by looking at it, just from my personal use for it, it's way bigger than my camera. And my camera is about this big, just to give you some scale. So the bike itself, if I measure it, it's about another 2 inches more than this camera. So this is my camera I shoot my video with. So it's a pretty big bike. I would say it's about this big. That's how big the bike is. It is your typical G.I. Joe classified figure, so it's in a 6-inch scale. Baroness will be able to ride this vehicle. You can remove her head and put a helmet on it. So I think that was really, really cool. She comes with a pair of golden guns. The big guns you see over here, this gun and that gun right here, gets attached to the bike in that point right there. So it comes with armaments. You can armor the bike up. So pretty cool item. Haven't decided yet if I want to do that review or not. If I want to do an unboxing or even a review for it. I haven't did any of the G.I. Joe classified stuff yet, and I'm not sure if I want to do that. I haven't decided. Let me know if you guys check the video on demand if I should absolutely do that or not. I'm not sure if I should do that. Let me take a look at one quick thing real quick here and make sure the stream is going. I think it does show live. It does. Perfect. No one's coming to the stream yet, so hopefully some people do come into the stream tonight. It's a kind of weird topic, which I'll talk about it now. The stream may end a little earlier than 30 minutes if no one's involved in the stream tonight. So what are we talking about? What's going on? Well, basically, before I jump over to my second screen, the whole idea is what they call Funko Digital Cards. I'll give you kind of the preamble so you can kind of know what's going on. Basically, Funko's looking to get into the cryptocurrency game. That's what they're trying to do. And they're doing these special digital cards, which are Funko items. They're basically a Funko trading card, if you will, but in the digital format, meaning you don't have a physical card. Meaning, for example, I don't have my business card. This is a solid card, but you're getting a digital card itself with a Funko character printed on it. So it's something a little different they've done, which they haven't done before. This is brand new for them. It dropped today. And they did a pre-launch of this yesterday. They had 10,000 promo packs that was sold out in about 8 minutes. And apparently a lot of botters are involved. And the reason why this is so kind of next gen for Funko is they're trying to get into cryptocurrency, something called blockchain. If you're familiar with Bitcoin, Dogecoin, those, I think it's called Electorium. Those are currencies that can be traded. And they have what they call a decentralized location for this. What that basically means is a hub that handles it and is not sponsored by any particular company. So this particular company, I think the one that's done through Funko is called Wax, W-A-X, W-A-X, Wax. And you basically purchase this Wax points with real life dollars. So you give a credit card, you purchase a pack of cards. Those 2 versions of you get, which we'll talk about details in a second. You can get a 5-card pack for $10 or a 17-card pack for $30. And inside of it is a different rarity of cards, which we'll talk about that in a second. So basically, Funko's looking to get into the market of cryptocurrency. And looking to basically, what this basically does, it gives them a footprint to trade items in a digital format. So basically someone says, hey, here's an item, I'm willing to pay something for it. I watched a video on YouTube that was kind of talking about this, but it took it in a different aspect, and I'll use that aspect here since it makes sense. Imagine if we'll talk Pokemon, because everyone knows Pokemon. Let's say you collect a really important Pikachu. And this Pikachu, you caught this Pikachu, you own this Pikachu. It's your Pikachu. You name this Pikachu, it is your Pikachu. You say to yourself, well, I have this Pikachu, I own it. But you know what? I can trade this to somebody, and somebody be willing to pay me for it. Something. It could be currency, it can be cash, it could be other Pokemon, it could be whatever. So you're trading this Pikachu to somebody for something. Think of it as trading cards, like the trading card realm. That's sort of the sort of mentality where we're at with that as well. But you're buying these items, so these certain cards will have a digital value to them. There's an ecosystem or an economy that is built in this decentralized location, where you can, if this card will have you'll see a monetary value of how much this card is worth, what people are willing to pay for this card. So let me bring you over to the website. That's kind of it in a nutshell. Let me bring you over to the website so you can kind of see what's going on. Again, if no one comes in the stream, that's fine. This will be going on a video on demand, probably about a day or so you guys can take a look at it then. So I'm going to pop over to my secondary screen here, so you can kind of see this website. This is a site from Funko's store. Let me just kill that. Let me bring over here real quick and drop this into the chat. Perfect. So, the idea of this, here's their website. So if you want to read along, you're more than welcome. This dropped on July 28th. They're talking about the first series of Funko Digital Cards, and they dropped today, the 3rd of August. So basically, what is it? So basically what it is Funko Digital Items are non-fungible tokens, or NFTS. That's the acronym it's known for. And there's a lot of companies that do this sort of thing. I can tell you that Garbage Pail Kids cards are notoriously known for this way of doing this, especially through this company called Wax. So they're a form of digital collectibles featuring Funko's unique stylized figures. So as I mentioned before, they have beginning packs, standard packs for $9.99. You get five cards. And it gives you a chance to reveal one of the rare Funko Digital Cards when open, which can be redeemed for a free limited edition physical pop. And this is what the hook of why people want this pretty badly. Am I going to jump into this game? I'm not sure yet. And I'll go more into reasons why I may or may not do it shortly. Let me just move on. Again, it's through Wax. It's called Worldwide Asset Exchange. That's the company who handles Wax. Again, it's a leading decentralized video game entertainment network. As I mentioned, it's only housed at this company. So basically, Funko is not putting all these packs up. They're not holding these assets. This is held by basically a third party who doesn't have a dog in the fight. As far as they can't control these values of these cards. The market controls these values. Think of it like the stock exchange. Similar sort of idea. So basically, you purchase initial drop using credit card purchase. Maybe you use Wax Wallet. You basically go to their website. There's a video here that walks you through a YouTube article. You can watch it. Each will have a drop website to purchase and open packs through digital.funko.com. All items purchased with a credit card on the drop website you manage within your Wax account. So you go basically, it will tell you if you purchase packs, cards, it will show you what you have on your wallet, your account basically. So the idea of this is, like I said, there's two different versions of the packs. There's the 5-card pack for $9.99 and the $30 pack for 17 cards. I believe I read somewhere in this verbiage somewhere, here it is, that you cannot make more purchases capped over $300, meaning you cannot spend more than $300 for this product. The cards, they did the demo version of it yesterday. They're written like a it was a stress test, and they did these promo packs. You can just go to the website, you can get the pack for free. Sold out in about 8 minutes. They had 10,000 packs. For Series 1, for both the standard pack and the advanced pack, or they call it the premium pack, that sold for $30. Each one of those had 20,000 packs per item. Both packs sold out, I want to say probably within 10-15 minutes. And there was a lot, again, botters that were doing this, a lot of bots that were involved in this, because this, again, is a form of like a This is like a stock market. This is something that these cards can be redeemed for real value. And again, if you're someone who's into Bitcoin, someone into cryptocurrency, someone into Dogcoin, Electroneum, I think it's called, may want to go into something like this. I would only, personally, here's what I was coming back to, I would only get involved in this if I had expendable capital that I didn't care about. Because you're tying it up into this. Very much like you'd be tying it up into stocks, tying it up into Bitcoin. Same sort of idea. So, again, what happens is, how do you redeem? So let's say you get one of these special cards. How do you redeem it? What happens? So basically, you have 120 days after each series of digital pops drops in the Wax account. Qualifying digital pop will receive a redemption coin. So after 120 days, after each of these, you get a coin, a digital coin. They'll be deposited into your account. A redemption coin is a redeemable non-FT that represents a collection achievement. So basically, the coin will be deposited into your account for the current owner of the digital pop on the applicable date. So that basically means you'll get the coin after 120 days. If this gets traded around from different people, on the 120th day, whoever has that card will get that coin. So it doesn't matter how many hands it transfers to, it just matters on the end of it. So it even mentions it here, that the account of the owner of the digital pop is not the original buyer. So it doesn't matter who bought it originally. If you were sell or trade redeemable digital pop, the redemption coin NFT will be deposited into your wallet. Whoever holds the digital pop on the 120th day. So it doesn't matter who bought it. It depends where it lands on the 120th day when you get that coin. And the idea of it is that the coin once the redemption coin is deposited in your account, you have 30 days to redeem it for a physical pop. You basically burn the coin away. So the idea is that these pops that we'll talk about shortly, there's a limited piece count for them. There'll be only so many coins that are available to get these items. And that's what people are kind of want to get their hands on too, is there's physical products associated to these digital products. And I'll showcase them off to you shortly here. Apologies for that. Coughed up, still stuck. Need a drink. There we go. Whew. I had a cough up stuck in my gum. So, one thing about the physical pops, they will go into your Funko app. So if you're associated to the Funko website, you have a Funko account, your digital purchase on that after 120th day, and you redeem the token, would be linked to your Funko account, so you can see that item there as well. So, that being said, let's take a look at some of these items here, guys. So, what you see here is kind of an example of what the cards look like, as well as their draw rates. Let me make my picture here a little bit smaller. Apologies for that. There we go. Let's make it a little bit bigger so you can see it. So, basically what you have here, we're talking about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's Series 1 that's associated to these digital cards. It's all TMNT for Series 1. So here's an example of a common card. They had a bunch, I think there was like 50 common cards you could have gotten. This was 49% chance of draw rate, so it's very much that you'll get a common card most of the time. You have a rare card, which is 14% chance. You have an uncommon, which is 27% chance. You have epic, down here in the corner, which is 8%. You have legendary, which is 1.63 chance, and you get the physical redemption. So this guy here, this Bebop, this blacklight version of Bebop, would be the pop you would get. And you have grails. So they come from as common and as rare as grails. Grails have an 0.37% chance of dropping. So it's very difficult to get a grail pop. So that the only reason I mocked up this slide is because you can see the percentage of the drop rates. I wanted you to see exactly how difficult or common it is to get these things. So only the grails and the legendaries would get you a physical pop. Next, we have here, let me zoom in. Here's the grail one. This is the 0.37% chances. And Leonardo in this sort of weird, looks like Predator vision. So it looks like seeing an ultraviolet spectrum or infrared spectrum. It looks like an infrared version of Leonardo, but the packaging looks different. I think it says a digital pop here in the corner. It is 01. This is Leonardo. It's limited to 999 pieces. So this is going to be a very expensive pop itself. I can tell you that right now. You're probably looking at about, I want to say, probably on this guy, probably between $500 and $600, probably if you redeem this guy. I want to say about $500 to $600 for him, because the piece count is at $9.99. Next, we have the Bebop. This is what the Bebop card looks like. Again, this one's limited to 1467. This is a legendary character. This is a blacklight version of Bebop. Again, this is Pop Digital. It wasn't digital card. It's just a Pop Digital. That's what the icon is for the Pop logo right there. You have another one for Shredder. You have the Silver Shredder. Again, another legendary. So this is a 1.37% drop rate chance. So it's a Silver Shredder. Looks really cool. 1467 on that one. We have here Achieve Mastery. So you collect one of each NFT in the set and redeem for a free physical pop. So if you get every card in the set, then you can redeem. You'll get this. So basically, you get all the cards. You get this particular pop. It's limited to 2,160 pieces. It's a Freddy Funko holding a skateboard. Don't know if I'm going to get into this, as I mentioned before. Not 100% sure if I'm really on board with this or not. No worries, Jackie. Don't worry about it. There was one more that I forgot to mention here. We had a Casey Jones. This is another legendary version of Casey Jones. This is limited to 1467 on this one right here as well. Why is this? Oops, let me minimize that. Perfect. No worries, Jackie. Don't worry about it. We're all good. Perfect. Let me come back over here. Excellent. It's all good, Jackie. So, it all depends if you want to get involved in this game or not. It's a very risky game to play for cryptocurrency, blockchain. It's just buzzwords they use for this particular product. Am I going to get it? I'm not sure yet. I don't know if I want to get involved in this because, again, yes, this is something that does come... you can make money on. You can absolutely make money on this. Again, it's what the environment or what what people, the going rate is, just like the stock would be for these particular items. They've done it with Garbage Pail Kids. I watched a video about it. That's one of the big ones they've done already is Garbage Pail Kids. Funko wants in on this game. That's what they really want to do. Hopefully they do something cool with it. I'm not sure. No clue if they're going to do anything really good on it down the road. I can tell you that there is going to be money in it. Especially the redeemable ones that I showcased. Those ones I can guarantee you will be worth money, especially that Grail. That Grail is probably going to be, I think, conservatively, you're probably looking at about $600. I want to say between $500 and $600. Could be even higher than that. As I mentioned before, with Funko, when you start lowering the piece count for items, the higher the price markup on the secondary market usually fits. That's how it usually works. When you start talking the secondary market, it becomes a huge, huge, huge money sink. So just be aware. If you're going to go down that road, make sure you have expendable capital that you don't care about. It's going to get tied up in this. One thing I don't know how it works yet is that, yeah, let's say, for example, you sell a card for $10. Is it $10 of the wax? Is it a one-to-one transfer? Meaning is one wax point the equivalent of $1? I don't know what the currency rate is. I don't know if $1 means you get 10 wax. So I'm not sure how the currency exchange would be and how you cash it out. Meaning you have a credit card associated to when you buy it. Well, how do you sell it back? Is it just a one-way deal? Meaning I buy the wax and I have this and I want to sink it into these cards and these cards sell and I have some really rare stuff. I sell that card. Can I then take that money for wax and cash it out for dollars? I'm assuming you probably can, but I don't know how it works because I'm not involved in cryptocurrency. I'm not involved in Bitcoin and things like that. I know that Bitcoin themselves, there is a markup for Bitcoins. It is worth a dollar amount value you can put on it. It fluctuates extremely radically, and this may be that same boat where cards may be worth $100 1 minute, and an hour later that the same $100 card might be $15, or that $10 card might have just spiked up in sales and might become a $100 card. Of course, digital, as I mentioned before, you can't physically hold it, much like a normal card itself, it is a business card. You can't hold it. It's a digital item. It is a non-refundable transferable currency. It's a token, basically, that you can trade it, but it's not a physical thing. That's what I'm getting at. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Yeah, I just want to touch base on this whole NFTS thing, how it kind of works. Again, I'm not anywhere near a master of it. If you want to get involved in it, you're more than welcome to do that. I just wanted to kind of let you guys know what I saw with it. That Funko is in this game now. They want to get involved in this. They want to make a lot more money on this. I mean, they sold 20,000 packs at at the cheapest is $10 a pack. They made a ton, and it sold out. Both the standard packs and the Funko, the premium packs sold out. So let me take a look here. I'm just curious how much money they made. So if we look at a calculator here, I'm putting in the standard pack times 20,000. So they sold this. I can tell you right now, let me share my screen with you guys. They made at $9.99 for the 20,000 packs. They made $199,000 just in real world money. The ones that they had 20,000 for $30, they were $29.99. So let's do the math. Quick here. At $29.99 times 20,000 packs, they made, oops, let me clear that out, 20.99 times 20,000, they made $599,800. So in the span of 15 minutes, Funko, between these digital sales, made over almost $800,000 in a span of 15 minutes. They made 800 grand, close to $800,000. It is ridiculous how profitable this can be for Funko, where all they need to do is just print these cards up, and these are all digital. The real product is not even going to happen yet. It's going to happen after 120 days. So they have at least a 4-month period to get the stuff into, from prototypes to be created at their off seas, and to be created these items to be shipped back to the U.S. for these limited chase run items. So they have plenty of time to get all this stuff to make these NFT based token redeemable characters. So they can make a killing in this industry. So that's about it, guys. It's coming up to 9:30. I want to thank all the people coming to the stream tonight. Thank you, Titus. Thank you, Jackie, for dropping in. Again, this was kind of a weird stream. I think a lot of people will be interested in it, but I just wanted to give you my 2 bits about what was going on with it. Again, you can watch this on the video on demand when it goes up tomorrow, probably around 10 or 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is how it usually drops. It takes about a day for the stream to go up. So I want to thank everybody who came into the stream. Hopefully you catch it on video on demand. Take care. I'm cutting the stream in 3, 2, 1. Take care, guys. See you next video.